It is part 20 of Persona 5 Golden. The rain doesn't seem to be letting up. It's always raining. It's like Twilight was so popular when this game came out, and they wanted to find the place in Japan that was the most comparable to Forks. And we have a new quest in front of the bookstore in Shopping District South. Don't you think that once something's written down in a book, it suddenly becomes more meaningful? Even I'm currently practicing something I read in a book a while ago. No, I can't do it all. Hey, can I ask you something? Sure. I saw this cute little cat. It looked like a stray. I want to give it cat food. All the books say that you shouldn't feed feral animals, but, oh, I know. Why don't you do it for me? Okay. Okay, thank goodness. I'll leave it to you then. This seems like a quest that he should be doing himself. So, the cat is not available right now. Neither is that dog we've been looking for. And that's just because it's raining. So, since it's raining, pretty much nobody wants to hang out. That's why Seattle's so antisocial. So I'm just making him eat here. Understanding, courage, diligence, we got it. I heard about you from my daughter. So you're a transfer student? My daughter says you're cool. Her name is Aika. Unfortunately, she's out right now on a delivery. Aika. I don't know what Witch Detective is a parody of. I mean, I've suspected it's Twilight. So, the character does not like this book. He says it's painful to read, but he's doing it anyway. He's choosing to do it. TV Classroom Lesson 3 is now available. So it's raining 2 days in a row, which means nobody wants to hang out. This is good marketing, that they're having a special promotion on rainy days, because they know that no one is going to be socializing. No, not knowledge. My persistence is going up from making all these save reloads. Dang it. And by persistence, I of course meant diligence. Come on. Dang it. Can he at least take his leftover food home? Like, he's wasting so much food. There we go, we got it. And I think we're gonna do it the exact...
And now the weather.
Oh, we're forced to go to the room.
The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area. As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
Oh yeah, he has to go there to save Kanji. So this is a storyline episode. Now, this is one of those series where the side story is like way cooler than the main story. That's true for most of them, actually. Like, you need extra incentive to do side quests. Okay, the killer was thwarted. Again? I can't guess what he sounds like. I don't know who it is. So why did we need to watch the Midnight Channel? Oh, and it's Sunday again, so we get to check out the shopping channel. Where is his TV? Oh, it's right there. You hear an infectiously cheery song. Yep, okay. Skip ad. Never mind, don't do that. And they recommend the trout because that is a quest item that you can only get there. Well, no, you can probably fish. I don't know what I'm talking about. And we don't want to listen to the devil. He is going to make bad things happen to us if we listen to him. He likes to be ignored. So there are a few things to do on the Samigawa floodplain. We're going to collect a quest from this old woman. It's been very humid. It's absolutely horrid when you're older. And my daughter's family is getting nosy again. Chattering on about how I shouldn't be pushing myself. They look at me with their apologetic faces and say things like, "Isn't it inconvenient for you at your age? I know I don't have too many years left, but I don't want everyone's pity. Geez, such silly things to worry about. By the way, I have a small favor to ask you, if that's all right. Do you come across very many keys? To be honest, I'd like you to search for one. An old key at that. But please don't ask why I need it. It's just something I need to open." "Ah, thanks. How about something you could never buy with money?" I'll look for it. "Well, I know you're not just gonna stumble on a key all of a sudden, but I'm sorry. It bothers me." Do I have it? No, I don't have it. And then here is the dog. This is... Oh, I have to talk to it gently another time? Oh. I thought this was going to take a whole other day. So yeah, it's too hungry. Woof woof. The dog ran away energetically. It should be able to return to its owner's house now. You accomplished the request on the EMA. You should report back to the fox. And then there's also a cat somewhere. This one. Ah, what does the cat want to eat? The cat only wants to eat fish. By the shrine, we also have a few things. We can talk to this old guy. "Hey, youngster, did you catch that thing on the TV? Kids these days, I bet the one who went on a rampage was probably that Kanji from Tatsumiya. Simply deplorable. He used to be such a kind boy when he was a child. He doesn't show any sign of stopping. What will you do?" "All this worrying about the town really tires me out. The times like this, a sauna would be nice. Yeah, saunas are great. But it's no good if you can't get coal. The problem is I can't get my hands on any." I understand your concerns. Oh, there are a lot of worthless young punks out there, but you, boy, you're different. They do him favors for free. That's his expectation for a person, is that they do him free favors. And one final thing before we get on with the day's quest, or the day's thing. Ah, your Dojima-sense. Cabbage! There's no cabbage! What am I gonna do? My grandfather will refuse to eat anything that wasn't grown in Inaba. You can? Oh, that's wonderful. What I need from you are 3 cabbages. I'm so glad to have your help. We have to grow them in our garden. So it seems we want to do some of the fox ones sooner, because like we just had, the quest can take days to complete. And he seems to be the only one willing to hang out with you on rainy days, so it's good to have him as an option. We want the next quest as soon as possible. And that's a cool way to do it. Like, we're able to get the next quest only after completing the one we did, because they have more faith in its power. So tonight is a special evening, because come on. Came to offer my fuda to celebrate my child's 7th birthday. However, I'm so hungry I can't even walk. Do you have any red goldfish? No, I don't. Something was supposed to be here that isn't. Wait, no way, Chie's out here?
What's that?
So I don't think that's actually gonna raise the actual level. I think that's just gonna. Oh, and I can. What is she doing out here? That's so weird. Yeah, so we're looking for Adachi.
Oh.
In Persona 5, all of the confidants who were available at nighttime were... There were far fewer of them, so you would have to max out their relationship pretty quickly. What are you doing out so late? It's dangerous, you know. Go home. He should be offering to escort Yukiko and Chie home. He should be walking over towards them. You must have a lot of time on your hands. Dojima-san will be on your... you know? I knew it. Stores out here close too soon. I got off work early, so I thought I'd make something, but then I got lazy.
This is bad.
What should I do? I have tons of Nimono at home. Why, Toru-chan! How's work? How are you still working hard? Oh... Yeah, I just got off. Have you had dinner yet? You're young, you need to eat up. Would you like to come to my house? I'm making your favorite Nimono. Today I'm gotta... That's right, I promised this kid I'd eat dinner with him. He's my boss's nephew, so I can't say no. Maybe next time. That's too bad. Well, next time then. Good night. She really sucks away my will to live. Can you imagine how awkward dinner would be, just me and her? I don't really like her Nimono anyway. The lotus root is too tough. Oh, sorry for using you like that. You were a big help. Why don't you come over for real?
Huh?
At Dojima-san's? Well, isn't that a generous offer? But Dojima-san's still at work, right? Does that mean it'll be just us? Isn't that weird? I'm a good cook.
Really?
You're seriously inviting me over? You don't think it'd be awkward? He's looking at you like you're a rare breed. Well, I am interested to see what you're like as a cook. When I was in high school, I never gave cooking a single thought. And either... What kind of student were you? I just studied and studied. It was a pretty good school where your grades really mattered. I didn't mind though. You get back as much as you put in. Everyone knows that. My parents didn't care what else I did as long as my grades were good too. But that works out when you're a student. And then either of these. You don't enjoy yourself now? I don't know. Grown-ups have a lot on their plates. But I guess lately, things have been fun. It's nice to know there's something I'm still good at. This is embarrassing. Oh, we were talking about dinner. Sorry, not today. Maybe
See ya.
next time. I'll just stop by someplace on my way back. You make sure to hurry home. And now a storyline event.
Hi there.
Where'd the manners come from?
Well, I didn't know you guys were my senpai. Thanks a bunch. Though I don't really remember what happened.
There's some things we'd like you to tell us about.
First off, who was that boy you met with?
I really don't know much about him. I mean, I've only met him twice.
Yeah, you walked home from school with him. What did you guys talk about?
Well, he just asked stuff like if anything different happened lately. But I don't know where my head was at. When I came to my senses, I blurted out that I wanted to see him again.
To a guy.
I don't really get it myself. Girls are so loud and obnoxious, so, you know, I really don't like dealing with them.
Loud and obnoxious? That's a stereotype of women? What? That applies to Chie and nobody else.
Guys are a lot more laid back.
What? He's a terrible judge's character.
So, I started thinking, what if I'm the type who never gets down and around my head?
Well, I can understand the part about feeling more relaxed around dudes.
Okay, watch what you say here, Yosuke. How are you feeling?
I'm fine now. I mean, it was all in my head when you get down to it. I was the one shutting out that stuff. So, our family's run a textile shop for generations. Oh yeah, you already knew that. My parents are kind of weird. They say stuff like, dyes are one with the universe, and cloth is alive. And that's the kind of house I grew up in. So I've been interested in sewing and stuff since I was a kid. The second I say stuff like that, people look funny. Girls make fun of me. Got to my senses, I was running wild. Shit, what is with me today? I'm going on and on about myself. Forget all that. Man, I must look really lame right now. I doubt it. I've never talked about any of this stuff before. Guess I never had anyone to tell it to. I guess I wasn't really afraid of girls. I was just scared of people in general. But all that's behind me.
I'm surprised. You're a good kid.
Don't call me a good kid.
No need to get embarrassed. You're a big... Remember after you ran into us the second time? You know, after you chased us away and said you were gonna take us down?
Huh? I went home. I was gonna sleep it off in my room. Wait, I think someone came...
To your house? Who was it?
Well, it was just a feeling I had. I mean, I don't know if anyone actually came. Other than that, I remember some weird, dark entrance thing. And when I woke up, I was on the floor of that sauna place.
dark entrance. Could it have been a TV?
Huh? Well, now that you mention it, maybe so. Why do you ask?
Oh, no reason. I was just wondering.
Did the police ask you anything?
Well, my mom had called the cops to look for me, so they questioned me for a while. I told them exactly what I just told you. And they looked at me like I was crazy. So, like, are you guys playing detective or something?
Well, something like that.
So we learned one new detail about how people end up in the TV world.
Anything I can do to help?
And then pretty much no new information.
If there's some bastard out there who put me...
Seriously? Awesome. You'd make a great addition to our team. What do you say, leader?
Of course he can.
Thank you, sir. I'll put my life on the line for you guys. I'll do my best.
Let's see how much experience he has compared to the rest of the party.
Well, if we're gonna welcome aboard a new member.
Should we take him to our special headquarters?
We're still calling it that?
What's that?
Come on, let's go. Man, you eat a lot. Were you listening to what we were saying?
Huh? Well, sure, I was listening.
Ah, close your mouth.
So, so someone's killing people with the TV? What is he, beating them to death?
Really? He didn't explain it any better than that?
No, they weren't being beaten with a TV. Were you listening at all?
Oh, don't worry. He'll understand once he sees the place with his own eyes. But the way it happened was just the same as with Yukiko. The killer kidnapped him first, then threw him into the TV.
Yeah, it's scary.
That show's been pretty crazy lately, huh?
Yeah, I keep wondering who'll show up next.
I knew before it came on that he'd be the next one to appear.
They dropped the whole soulmate thing. They just now know that it's directly connected to the cases. Wouldn't they be more curious about, like, Yukiko then?
What's that dude's name? That first year who used to be in a biker gang?
Who the hell do you think was next? His name is Kanji Tatsumi. And he wasn't in a biker gang. So who are you, dipshit? Boring.
I can't stand it. Sure, they have no idea it's related to the murders, but still, how can they talk about their schoolmate like that?
They're like onlookers at a car crash. As long as it's not happening to them, they're dying to see.
Okay, they keep making this metaphor. They keep using that as the reference in a bunch of shows. But I personally don't care. I try to drive past it. I don't want to slow people down.
Damn, this sucks. We don't even know who's gonna be targeted anymore.
This case disproved our assumption that all the victims are female.
What was the other thing we thought they had in common?
The reporter.
People involved in the initial case about Miss Yamano are the targets. How about that?
We still don't know. Why did the voice acting cut off? I guess it's too early to say if we're wrong about that one.
But that announcer was involved with their mothers, not them.
You guys saying you don't have any clues?
Oh yeah, the other connection is that they're all directly related to stores in the shopping district. Because it's Juness. They're all the stores that Juness is replacing.
Well, listen up, because I got something big.
What's that?
The reporter is working for Juness.
Okay, when I made my comeback at school today, there was an annoying brat hanging around. Turns out, he was snooping around about Senpai's and my disappearance. So I took this from him. I don't know what the hell this all is, though.
And you took it anyway?
I don't want to read any of these. These all... Alright, female announcer rankings, who I don't know. Mayumi Yamano is around the lower middle of the list.
Does this mean she wasn't that well known until the incident?
It's just this guy's personal rankings, nothing important. What does the next one say?
Can I pick it twice?
Does it?
Okay, no. They don't acknowledge me picking it twice. It's the Enka album chart for May. Misuzu Hiragi's album is number 1.
I hear her album sales have gone up since the incident. If she knows about it and she's using it to sell her songs, that's pretty sketchy.
I don't know, you're not an adult. You don't know how money works.
She has an alibi, though. I don't think this involves her. Let's move on.
Mayumi Yamano, 411. Saki Konishi, 413.
What are these dates? April 11th?
Their birthdays?
Oh, they found the first body on the day school started, so that would have been the 12th. The 11th is the day before that.
I know I can't forget the day Saki-senpai's body was found. That was the 15th. So then what are these dates? And what does list of TV programs mean? What's Saki Konishi April 13th?
The day she was on TV?
I see. Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
Oh, yeah, I saw that too. They were interviewing her because she found the first body.
Then this part. Mayumi Yamano, April 11th. Is that the day she appeared on TV, too?
Oh, she was on. I remember now. That was when the affair hit the news.
Hey, wait a sec. Yukiko, didn't you get interviewed too? When did that interview air?
I think it was when I was absent from school. It was the day after I met you at the embankment. I had my kimono on. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, it's shopping that day, so... And right after that, I was kidnapped.
Kanji, what about the television special you were on?
Oh yeah, that thing. Damn show made my mom go apeshit on me and...
The date, just tell us the date!
I don't remember the exact date, but it wasn't too long before I met you guys.
Dang it, Yosuke, why are you so rude? Are you in a hurry to get... do you have somewhere else to be?
It's true then. Everyone was on TV before they disappeared.
So you think the killer's targeting people he sees on TV?
I was so caught up with the news reports about the incidents that I didn't notice at all.
What if it's Nanako? Serial killers are really neglected as children. Can't be a coincidence.
Now that I think about it, when the killer failed with Yukiko, they moved to Kanji instead of trying again.
No. They saw them on the TV and was like, hey, what are you doing outside? You're supposed to be in the TV.
Maybe this being on TV thing is some stupid rule that the killer's following.
That's right. The killer could have targeted the same victim again.
I think there's a definite connection here between the kidnappings and the TV broadcasts. The victims weren't just involved with the first case, they were also shown on the mass media.
That must be it.
But if so, what's the motive? Why kill someone just because they were on TV? Damn it. Now that I think about it, we haven't gotten anywhere. Why can't I be smarter?
Dude, why beat yourself up? I think you guys are awesome. I mean, you guys noticed what was happening to me and even risked your life to stop it. That's more than enough.
You rescued me, too. We may not have solved the mystery, but we've saved 2 people already.
That's true, but
What's more, everyone's deduction that Kanji-kun might be next was right on the nose.
I know! We were so close!
Huh? You knew before it happened?
Well, if we know this much, I think we can outsmart the killer next time. Then it's a countdown to their arrest.
Don't forget, it's always possible that Kanji-kun was the last target.
or so we hope. We've thwarted them twice already. Anyways,
That reminds me, the school campout's next week. I hope it doesn't rain. It's for both the first year and second year students, so we'll see you there, Kanji-kun.
Seriously? School, huh? What a drag. Yo, mind if I order another grilled steak?
Gosh. They are so slow.
I'm gonna finish this one up while the next one's on the grill. We're going Dutch on the meal, right?
No one else ordered anything.
Well, let's get going. I think our new teammate needs to meet Mr. Bear.
Okay, he's not poor though, right? Like his family owns a store.
Huh? What's up? Fine, whatever. I'll go for something cheap like ramen.
Maybe they're poor. I don't know.
Wait, or should I get a takoyaki set? Man, I can't decide.
None of it.
What? Oh yeah. Now that you mention it, I kind of remember this thing.
Okay.
Didn't think it was a bear though. Hey, why is it a bear?
I don't know.
Me neither. I've been wondering too.
It's kind of cute. Mind if I pet you?
No touching allowed, mister.
Hey, don't give me any lip, bear. By the way, I've been wondering. You were kidnapped too, right, Yukiko-senpai?
Huh? Yeah, it wasn't long before you.
So, like, that means you came out to everyone too?
That's,
What was it like for Senpai?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to hit you so hard.
My jaw!
I'll be more gentle next time.
More gentle?
What a pair of dimwits.
Oh yeah, here's a present from me, Kanji. It's to celebrate you joining the team.
So these are the glasses you guys told me about.
Hurry and put them on.
Huh? Sure, but hang on, aren't these different from everyone else's?
It looks perfect on you.
Damn, dude, it looks great on you.
I had a normal pair ready for you, but Yuki-chan insisted on this one. She wouldn't budge.
Yeah, real funny, you smartass.
Why are you taking it out on me?
Give me that!
You took my spare pair. Kanji, you must really like those. This is the real one. Wasn't easy getting it to you.
Oh, those look cool.
Why the hell did you bother making a spare if it's... Damn it!
You're back.
Check the fridge. There's some Choco Flakes chilling on the lowest shelves. Eat it. Oh, there's... I don't know, do you have to eat those to unlock the other foods? Oh, dang it. There was new words. So if you had not rescued Kanji by May 29th, you wouldn't have been able to get the Witch Detective book. But I couldn't find what it said. I don't know if it's the same or different. And that's a good stopping spot.